to another day. Welcome back to another part of my series and my YouTube channel, redecorating my college room. And today we are in a funny location. I apologize for the camera angle. Please don't hate me too much. Today we are finally going to be doing the drastic corner in my room, which is my desk. The thing that you've been seeing behind you for the longest time. Yeah, we're finally rebuilding that fucker, but in a new style. So excited. Rating wise, I give this desk about a 3 out of 10. Wasn't the hardest to build, it was actually pretty easy to put together. It had an L shape on it. I really wanted the L shape, but the L shape just did not fit the style of my room, so I don't know if I cut it out, but we'll see. First, we're starting to get rid of all the stupid styrofoam or the packing in the box. It pisses me off all the time because it makes a big ass mess, and then I have to clean up the mess, and it's a lot just to get started. As you can see, this is what the top of the desk is going to look like. It's a pretty color. Um, Sitting up at the desk now, I love it. It's such a pretty color. It could not have been any prettier color, in my opinion. I chose the best freaking option um, of the choices they did have. And one of the thing was like a black, white, gray, and I went with the gray. Also went with like this entire desk, so I was getting away from the look that is behind us. Not only is it easier to put together, but it just looks nicer. It looks a lot nicer versus what sits behind us in that video. That chair's not going anywhere before you ask. It is my favorite chair. It will not be going anywhere. But just when you might be wondered, there's the answer. I currently have to unpack everything because everything is seriously packed in like HD, like extra form. Like I swear when they seriously packed this, they seriously went out of their way to fucking make sure there was nothing gonna happen to it. I love it though because everything came to me safely. Always makes me very happy when something comes and it is nice and neat and nothing is wrong with it. However, I hate having to unpack every single thing because it just takes a long time to do. But it's okay, we're vibing, it's a nice day. There is no way today for you to tell what's on my TV, so unfortunately that's gonna have to end for the day. It was fun while it lasted, but a while. Now we're just continuing to unpack everything, and it is taking a long time. Pretty sure this box has the screws that we need. YouTube, please do not flag me for the knife in the video. I promise I'll make sure it's rated 18. Um, Anyone who watches my channel under the age of 18, sorry, I swear a lot, and this channel is definitely not going to be meant for you, so go away, thank you. We're now just kind of unpacking everything that was in the little box, and rescuing everything else that is in the box, making sure we have everything, going through it, and then the best part, which is always my favorite, which is cleaning the box up and getting it out of here. So say bye-bye to our favorite box, and now we are going to get to build them. Again, this thing seriously did not take any much time at all. It took maybe 2 hours, which is usually the basic time to put something together. Um, right now, I'm just kind of looking at everything, getting a feel for what everything looks like, where it's going to be, stuff like that, just the norms. We're not confused yet. We're barely in it to win it yet. So we're just gonna hold off on that. Not being confused. We're doing fine. It's just gonna be a lot of work. So first we're starting with the first screws. Tighten them in here. No problem for step one. I can't remember now how many steps this thing's had. I think it was only like 14 steps to build the entire desk, which was Again, super nice because I hate any lot of steps to try and put something together. It seriously takes a long, long time and it just gets on my absolute nerves. So we start by doing that just because the directions told me. So if the directions told me to do something, I'm gonna listen to them from step A to Z because your girl is not trying to destroy anything. There's too much money to try and have to rebuild or have to revise. So we're doing this the right way the first time so we do not have to worry about it. Gotta love how confusing sometimes these booklets are now. They're seriously the worst. Whoever made these, I hope you stub your big toe. Or no, no, no. Even worse, I hope you stub your pinky toe in the middle of the night. That's how much I hate these booklets and whoever made them because they are far from the most explanational thing out there. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm back. We're taking a quick K-pop break, gotta love our K-pop. Dude's Step Back is playing. Where's that the other one? I don't remember, but it was Girls on Top. Gotta love them because they were so amazing. So now we're gonna speed this shit up because we are trying to get in sooner than later. Not trying to spend another 5 hours on a massive project. Again, putting the metal frames on was pretty easy. I think I even made a mistake just not paying attention, which was not a big deal. It took almost no time at all to fix. Thank God. I hate when you make. Excuse me. I hate when you make a big mistake and then you have to tear the whole thing apart just to fix it. Like, just make it easier for when I make a mistake, please and thank you, because I will make many of those when I am putting stuff together. Because most times I am putting it together with just pure luck and pixie dust. So now we get the fun intern of my dad coming in and helping, but today he goes up from a level of an intern to an employee, so he's kind of help holding stuff while I'm putting stuff together. Now you see me with my first fuck up, fixing it. Not a big deal. We fixed it. It was really easy. It took a few minutes to fix. Still mad, but whatever. It was nice to have the employee working today. Most days he's been feeling like just the paid intern, so today he became the paid employee. Helped. Um, but yeah, no, for real. I always appreciate his help when we're putting stuff like this together because it takes so much time and patience, and by myself, I do not have that. So when I have a person there to help me, it kind of helps me just, get to where I need to be. Um, so yeah, as you can tell, we got the first part done, pretty easy, pretty simple. Now we're going on to the other side, getting the first side done. I feel like I could conquer the world. So we are now continuing on to the next one, where we're continuing what we were doing to put it together. Again, going pretty nice and easy so far. To me, the desk looks more like of a corporate desk, but I like the style, so I would not change it for anything in the world. There is no better desk than this one for me. Sorry, not sorry. Um, Again, as you can tell, we conquer the world. We got the second one kind of put together. It takes a minute, so relax. Um, I don't know why, but he thought it'd be easier to put it together upside down. Um, I disagree, but oh, excuse me, I am an old lady, and it is about my bedtime. Now we go on to the next part, which is putting them side by side and doing the next step, which I'm pretty sure starts putting them together. The part in the middle. That part took a little bit of time, a lot of patience, but after a lot of time, we did start figuring it out, especially with, again, the paid employee helping. So um, we were easily starting to get to working on this desk and getting it together. Um, I hope to you the speed up version is very funny because we are moving around so much more than in the original. Um, Again, it's this one was seriously super easy. I was so happy for the last item of my room to be the easiest one to put together. Um, yeah, no, just so happy. It took so much work to design and put together my room. Um, I decided I want to keep the photos and decor a surprise, so you will see that in the after video of how everything turned out. I'm excited for you guys to see it. Again, it's taking me a lot of time. I really like how my room looks. If you guys don't like it, it's okay. You know, my style is not everyone's style. I hope there's some things that you can vibe with, despite the fact if we have different styles. Either way, I love my room, and that is all that matters to me. Oh, excuse me, I'm such an old lady. It is time for me to go to bed. Um, Currently doing the recording for these. It is 1 in the morning. I have one more to do. It's another long one, but we're gonna sit through it, get it done. We seriously could not place that flower in a better position to hide our faces. That is just so funny. Um, Putting the top on was the hardest. It made me very frustrated, but after some time, we figured it out. Thank God, because I was about to have a breakdown over this. Not really. Don't come for me. But again, I love how it looked, and you don't get to see the L shape because we took it down because it didn't fit. My room is not big enough, which oh well. Didn't need it anyway, so we ended up making it into another little mini desk for my sister. You know, we're recycling here. But I hope you guys liked this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!